Let's try it. Welcome to Good Morning Brickworld, Hives gang. Hope everyone's doing good this Sunday morning, this early Sunday morning. We'll find out here in a bit, but some earlier than others for some others that are joining our panel today. We have a very special guest today, and we'll get to that here in just a bit. But we're going to go around the panel and just say hello to everybody. We got our co-host, Supahawk. What's up, guys? How y'all doing this morning?
Good morning.
Wonderful.
Good.
Wonderful-ish.
Good. All right. How was y'all's garage sale yesterday? Y'all had a garage sale yesterday, right?
We did. Price to sell. Quarter a piece. We said everything is a quarter. You got shoes, 50 cents. You got an outfit, 50 cents. You want the whole tote? Make me an offer. You can take the tote.
Well, that's cool. I heard y'all did really good. Yeah, and y'all have another one going on today right after. So if you're in the area, go by and see what they got going on. I'm assuming you're not
here in Michigan.
Okay, right there in Michigan.
We need size 10 to 12 girl clothes.
Yeah, or toys.
Okay. No Lego, I'm assuming.
No.
Yeah.
Lego, we're not getting rid of any Lego, so it's not a sell on Lego for any means. So
one kid got a Lego tote because the cars were in a tote, so it was like you can take the whole container, but otherwise, that was the only Lego we got rid of. Oh,
Andrew, I think is frozen. He'll be
my computer is having problems.
Wah.
Am I back now? I'm back.
You're back.
No. Am I back? Okay.
I
can't
little laggy, but you're back.
Because
I'm still frozen in my ears.
Let's go ahead and maybe introduce.
Okay. I can't hear anything. So I'm sorry, guys, if I'm cutting anybody off. But let's go ahead and introduce our special guest today. We got Cody Otley, also
also known as. Well, see, and we can't hear you either because your mic is muted. Yeah, so because his computer is messing up and he has the audio for you guys, your audio isn't coming through because her microphone is.
I'm having computer
All
problems.
right,
There you
sorry about
go.
that, guys.
That'll work. Yeah.
I am having computer problems.
So why don't you guys introduce him? I think. Well, we shouldn't yet because we won't be able to bring him in the studio.
I have a story to tell then in the meantime. We can
Okay,
kill
let's do
time.
that.
I have a story.
There we go.
So,
Nope, easy.
We just got-
surprise!
Good morning, Brick Nom.
Yeah,
I don't know. I was thinking of that Robin Williams movie where he's like,
Uh-huh.
I knew exactly what you were referencing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Brick nom. That's what it feels
I
like.
always,
in
I always have weird
convention.
feelings when I say Brickworld because that feels opposite of what I'm supposed to do. But no affiliation, right?
Right.
Right, correct. No affiliation.
Separate thing.
2 words.
2 words.
Brick world.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing's on. I can't hear you.
Oh, okay.
I can't hear
Oh.
Let me know if he's back
Can let me
on.
know if he's back on.
Now you'll have to mute a mic because you got an echo.
We can see it.
Mute a mic
Oh,
because now
mute
we
a
got an
mic because now we
Okay.
got an echo.
you. We got okay. So now we got
Yep,
an
just
echo.
one.
We're back.
Okay, there we go.
Now let's see if
There
they
you go.
We're professionals
do this.
here.
All right. Yes, that was a rough start. I'm sorry. I
Those
apologize.
are the fun starts.
Yeah.
Cody's
So
also
welcome-
muted, so he
welcome-
says I don't interrupt.
Well, I'm quick on the trigger. I'm that quick.
Yeah.
I don't muck around.
Well, thank you for joining us, man. We appreciate you joining us this Sunday morning. I know I just realized it this morning. You're in Utah, so that's very early right now. It is what
7:15.
8
8
a.m.
o'clock over there, right? Am I doing my math right?
See, and then I
8
click
a.m.
the opposite way, just like that. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
8:07 a.m. I usually get up earlier for Lego than I do anything else. So there you go. We're up.
Well, that's good. Well, thank you. I appreciate you,
Should
man,
have
waking
stayed
up early and
till,
joining
like
us.
2 a.m. last night working on my mock, but you know, it's fine. It's fine.
The things
Well,
are
Oh, crap,
what
I got
is
to be on
your
that
mock?
stream in like 6 hours. I didn't go to bed.
What are you doing for your mock? Let us know what can you let us know what you're working
Yeah,
on?
I took it to Brickcentric in January. I built a barrel of monkeys,
Okay.
but it got broke. It like melted, and the limbs kind of like it like melted. Like I don't know how else to describe it. They got too hot,
Yeah.
and it couldn't handle
Right.
the weight of the minifigs, and so I'm reinforcing it now. So
Okay.
Interesting.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
So
Most
the reason why we have you
mini
on,
mock I have.
yeah. So the reason why we have you on this morning is to talk about Brick Slopes, right? Brick Slopes is coming up here in a couple of weeks, and
Yes.
you are the owner of Brick Slopes, and is it just you, or you have a partner with you? or is
I
there
actually have
somebody
two
else with
business
you going on?
partners, Brian Benson and Nikki Malone Daniels, are my two business partners right now.
Okay.
Wonderful individual.
How did it get started? When?
Yeah, Brick Slope started back in 2014. I was driving home with some friends from Bricks Cascade. It was late at night. We were about running out of gas somewhere in the middle of nowhere, Oregon. And my one friend's like, "Why don't we have a convention at home?" I was like, that is an excellent point. Why don't we have a convention at home? And then, the rest they say is history. So, yeah, it's 12 years ago. So it's kind of wild. What a ride. So, madness. Minus 1 year, that awkward year. where-
Right.
It,
Yeah.
it
We don't
doesn't
talk about
exist.
it.
Yeah, it doesn't exist
12
in the
years,
convention
11
world.
tries.
Wow. So there you go. And I'm assuming it keeps getting better. Does it keep getting easier for you, like each year, like figuring stuff out, or is there new problems that arise every year that you didn't think would happen?
Yeah, some of it's easier. Like obviously now planning and I know timing on how to get things ready to go. And I'm actually more ahead this year than I ever have been, which is really nice. But
Okay, heck yeah.
yeah, there's always something. You can
Yep.
never. It's just always something.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Now Utah. Why Utah? Is it just because you're in Utah? Is it just
Yeah, that's my
convenience?
homeland. That's
Okay.
where I hail from. That's where I lived my whole life. Yeah, that's where we're at. So
Home show.
yeah, home. Yeah, everybody just wants a show at home, right? It always makes
Yeah.
it better when you're in your hometown. So
Makes it definitely easier. to
Yeah, yeah.
travel.
oh
So-
You
yeah,
can bring
Well,
more stuff.
Yeah, for sure. You can bring more stuff. You could go home to your own bed.
I
Travel's a little
definitely
easier.
don't do that. I made that mistake one year, a long time ago, and it's actually about 45 minutes from my house to the expo center.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm never doing this again. That was the dumbest plan. So I stay at the hotel, and it is great.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Well, when you got late nights and hanging out, that 45-minute drive, especially at the end of the night, is like, no, I'm ready for.
It's the traditional
not
convention timing where you're getting like 3 hours of sleep. You know, you work all day and then hard party half the night, and then you sleep, take a nap, and then you go again. So
Right, take a nap.
Well,
There is
and
no
those
sleep.
hotel rooms are designed to not let you sleep long. Whereas
I'm
you
a
go home, it's like, oh, I can easily, I'm out for,
Right.
I'm good.
I'm in my, yeah.
I think honestly, I always sleep really good, but it's always just really short, just because there's never enough time. That's the real issue.
Valid.
That 3-hour nap is amazing.
Yes, yes. It's just close your eyes and you're like, okay, let's go.
I think I'm frozen still. Okay.
Your audio's good.
Oh, okay. My audio's good. I apologize. This is horrible. It just so
We should all just
learn a
freeze
little
when
bit
he
about
does.
Yeah.
right.
Pretty straight.
Let's learn a little bit about Cody. So when did you get into Lego? I mean, have you been doing Lego since you were a kid? Did you have dark ages? Like, like me, I got into it very late in life. So
Okay, nice. Yeah, I have the pretty traditional AFOL story. I was got it as a kid. My first really big set was a Black Seas Barracuda from '89.
okay.
So I had that mostly Lego from my childhood. I still actually have all my childhood Lego, which is really awesome. My mom did a really good job keeping it all together.
Nice.
Yeah. And then high school, I was still getting, I mean, that was right in the late 1990s up into 2001 is when I graduated. So right as it came back into like Star Wars, I was getting a little bit in high school, but then I went to college, took a little break for a couple years. The dark age.
Right.
Dark age when like that really cool castle line was out. Oh
yeah.
Awesome castle.
Bummer.
And then got back into it in about, it's probably 19-ish years ago. So it was 2003 or 4-ish. I met ULUG, Utah Lego Users Group. And then once I found out there was a lug, I was like, and I'm gonna go. Then it got real crazy real fast. Like, oof. Yeah.
Like and then you're doing a convention and then, you know.
Yeah, so that was 19 years ago. So our lug actually turned 20 this year, which is wild too.
Yeah.
I've been in there 19 years. So next year will be my 20 years in the lug.
Wow.
And then and then obviously what it was that 5 years after the lug, then started the convention. So yeah. So then again, 12 years now.
Now has the convention always been at the same spot? Has it grown? Like, did it, start in a small little, garage somewhere?
It's funny because we actually did it at an expo center the first year, and most businesses fail the first year.
Correct.
But we were actually really successful our first year, which was wild.
Okay.
So we're like, let's go ham.
right. Yeah.
And then the second year was actually Mother's Day weekend, and it rained.
Ooh.
And we got hosed. Like, we were like about ready to throw in the towel, fold. And so we ended up we went south of Salt Lake into Orem, Utah, where my college was. The college actually gave us a screaming deal on the arena. So we actually stayed at the arena for a couple years.
Okay.
Kind of came back, built it back up. And then after we were at the arena, we went back to the expo. And initially we started out with 24,000 square feet, and now we're up to about 75,000 square feet now.
Nice. Yeah. Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah. It's doing a lot better now.
Well, that's good. That's good. What is one of the biggest unexpected expenses for putting on a convention?
I don't think people realize it, but we actually pay a decorator to put up our pipe, drape, and tables and power and stuff like that. And right now, last year it cost me $20,000 just for the decorator.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, and then
it's crazy.
Like, that's for pipe and drape and tables. I'm like,
Yep.
But I mean, I think this year we have over, I don't know, 400, 350 tables of mock space. Like, it's a lot.
Nice.
So
out of all of the themes there, what's your favorite theme at a convention?
So we have only 6 themes. I wanna
Okay.
say.
Okay.
So we do adventure, which is my favorite is
Okay.
adventure, and we kind of tie in with like castle and pirates into adventure. We got pop culture, art, Technic GBC, historical, and military. Why am I blanking? Oh man. Pop culture, yeah, I did that. Art, sci-fi.
Okay.
I think that's all of them. It seems short, but yeah, we do it by theme and then kind of have cross-category trophies and stuff like that. So
Okay. Who comes up with all the categories and stuff?
we did forever ago, and we've been slightly tweaking. Like last year, we tried fantasy, but I didn't love it. It just didn't quite fit as good as adventure does. So
Right.
but that's
Yes.
the thing. We've kind of always tried to make it as encompassing as possible, but then yeah, there's still like 40 trophies that go out, so it's wild.
Yeah. So what's your favorite one out of all of those? Like,
Oh well, I obviously best of pirate, obviously,
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
I can't give up on that trophy. Like we tried to make them a little more obscure, I guess.
Right.
But yeah, best of pirate is the one. I actually secretly, I don't know if everybody's always opened their thing because our little trophy is just a block with our logo on it. But I always stick a pirate treasure chest in the best of pirate. Put a little treasure in there. Buried treasure.
There you go. Well, if you ever want a best of pirate, go look at
I say, you're gonna have people busting their trophies open
Yeah,
now.
I think somebody opened it 2 years ago because obviously you hear a little shaky. So.
Right. Well, that's cool. So who do you get to like judge? Like who are the judges for all of the mocks there?
Yeah,
how do you pick those?
for years we used to do 3 secret judges, but in these later years we actually have the theme coordinators. Usually are doing the judging now. So
okay,
the last couple of years we've been doing that. So it's like anywhere from I think this year we have 6 main theme coordinators and then 6 assistants plus another guy. So there's like 15 people ish.
Okay.
So
that's cool.
Yeah, that's a lot of mocks you've got to look at.
Yeah.
And you probably do have to divide it.
Yeah, it's
That's
a very intense process.
Yeah, like how long does that usually take to go through and judge all the mocks? And
last year I think we had it down in like 3 hours ish.
Okay.
Well, give or take.
All those 15 people.
Yeah. In your layout, do you put people in by theme, or do you put them in by lugs?
By theme. Well, there's we have a couple of lug sections that are like, oh, this is you lug, this is nut lug, this is den lug. So yeah, if a lug wants to display together, they can. But yeah, we do it by theme. So I forgot city and train. For heck's sakes, there you go.
There they are.
There you go.
I like that idea though of doing it by theme because then if you like a certain.
Yeah, it makes it a little easier for the people doing it because then it's like, oh, all this stuff is in this theme, right? And sometimes, obviously, we do like 15 cross-category trophies. So like there's a best attention to detail that can be in any theme. So it doesn't matter what theme you're in, but obviously best of pirate is also a cross-category. It's not even in the adventure one. So
okay. Yeah, because it's as a mocker, I find it hard sometimes to figure out if it's not like clear cut what my theme is. If it's not like if I'm not building Star Wars, obviously Star Wars is what I'm saying. But if I'm building something that doesn't fit, it's kind of like having to choose the best of the
yeah, and that's the thing. You kind of have to fit it to what fits best. You're like, what? And then I always tell people, I'm like, it's whatever you want it to be. Like we used to have a separate specific Star Wars category. But space was getting really small and Star Wars was getting bigger. And so we're like, we're going to do sci-fi because then it's bold.
Then it encompasses everything, right?
It's a little more. I mean, and again, it's what you want it to be, not what it has to be, right?
Right.
I like that too because, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I like that too because then you have like-minded people in the same area that are going to end up talking and collaborating and coming up with new ideas or things they didn't think of in the same category that can expand their own builds, and I think that's a Great idea. Good way to spread the community and get more people talking.
Yeah, this year we're trying new trophy names.
I'm sorry, if I was coming to see it, I would love that. I would know where I am at and what I'm looking at as I go to each section.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know like Brickworld Chicago, they do it by builder, right, or lug, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then they're 100,000 square feet. That's a big floor to try to find people.
Yeah, y'all will be there pretty soon, I'm sure, right? Y'all keep growing.
That would be nice. That has been a goal of mine to get a bigger floor map than Brickworld.
Good luck.
That's okay.
It is a good challenge.
One of our goals is to get to brick slopes. So
yeah, I know. It was either 2 or 3 years ago. We actually had more public attendance than Brickworld, so I was really happy about that. There was one year we were over like 15,000 public.
Good job.
So I'm shooting for 20,000 this year. But,
Yeah. Well, tell everybody how to get in touch with Brick Slopes, how to get tickets and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's just brickslopes.com. Super easy. Just scroll down to the bottom. There's we have a VIB pass, so that's a very important builder. We have a Lego fan pass, which is just one tier down. The only difference between the two tiers is the main VIB pass. You get 2 custom bricks with your order and a special gift this year that I'm not going to say because it's a surprise. But
hey, yeah, you got to get the tickets to figure out what it is.
But then, yeah, that comes with all the swag and madness. I am known as the king of swag, so
I love
swag. So when did you get that title?
So Josh Hanlon from Beyond the Brick years ago, they came out to Brick Slopes finally because we moved to August, which was easier for them.
Right.
And he had been to most conventions in the world, and he was blown away by how much stuff we gave away. So Josh actually is the one that coined me the king of swag. So just waiting for somebody to prove me wrong. So.
Yeah, now you got to keep up. Now you got to keep it up, even if you're like, oh man, I got to come up with swag every day.
Well, have you seen him with his swaggin' wagon?
No,
that's new. I tried that at Brickworld. That was great. I just bought a new wagon, so I got a swaggin' wagon now.
Okay, and it has all the swag
rolling around merch. Fantastic. That's how I got this shirt.
Yep.
Okay.
He was running around with his swag wagon. He's like, "You for the skit?"
Of Donkey Kong arms from random Cody swag bags at the.
Yes, Pink Wells. She does. That's funny.
Nice.
All right. So you also are, I'm assuming the president and also a member of the Bearded Builders Guild. Explain that to everybody what that is.
Well, so that's a whole other thing. So the Bearded Builders Guild, the BBG, actually has a I am not the president. I'm not in charge. There's a pentagon. There's 5 heads of the guild.
Okay.
I'm one of 5 heads. So this is my personal crest. That's the guild. So each of the 5 heads have their own personal crest. So and the 5 heads have to agree to induct somebody into the guild. So it's a whole process, nightmare politic madness. So.
Who are the other 4 heads of
so the other 4 heads are Brian, my other business partner that I run Brick Slopes with, Brian Benson, and then someone you don't know. His name's Corey Mitchell. He's the one that started the guild. He's an elusive castle guy. Another buddy here in Utah, his name's Colton, and he did a crazy Star Wars mock with a couple of people a few years ago at Brick Slopes. And then our buddy also here, Pirate Adam, he builds crazy pirate things and castle things. So yeah, the easier way is to come to Utah, meet him, and hang out at Brick Slopes. Right. I'm the one that usually, me and Brian travel more, so we're more out in the world. But
ambassadors.
Ambassadors.
Yeah.
So how did it get started, and why? I mean, what was the whole thing behind it?
That was just my buddy Corey. He came up with a logo, and he's like, "We're gonna make an elusive gang," and I was like, "I guess we're in a Lego gang now." So we were sitting around a table at a convention. I think it might have been Brickworld, maybe in like 2019 or something, or no, it was 2018 is when the guild started. And yeah, it became a whole thing. And then he was like slamming the table with a steak knife. We're eating steaks or something. And so I actually built a Lego steak knife, and that became the official gavel of the guild. And
yeah, because you couldn't knight with the steak knife because you can't.
Yeah,
Right.
you can't carry it. So yeah, so I have the BBG steak knife, and then yeah, it just kind of spiraled out of control after that. Yeah. We always wear the shirt on Fridays at the convention. It's always Fridays, the BBG day, and
Okay.
yeah, but you can't be baby faced. You have to build awesome mocks, and you can't be a twit. So
Hey, those are three things that you got to get into. So how do y'all pick who's going to be inducted into the?
Well, how many are you? How many are
Usually
Oh
it's
yeah,
just
how many
one-
are there? First of all,
right now, I don't have an exact count, but I think official guild members is getting closer to like 60, 70-ish.
oh wow,
Wow.
I need to update the
That's
list.
a lot of
That's
beers.
been like
Yeah.
neglected because Brick Slopes takes over my mind for many months. So it's
right, for sure.
usually one of the 5 heads suggests somebody to the Pentagon, as we call it, and then yeah, we go from there. And every convention we go to, we do a different BBG brick. Do I have one?
Okay.
Yeah, so like back to Bricks LA. This looks really, my camera sucks, but it's like BBG back to Bricks LA, and that was in
Oh, yeah.
2022. That was the year I didn't make it because I got COVID. It was ridiculous.
Oh
But yeah,
yeah.
so
How?
that's something we do.
Speaking of COVID, how did that play into the convention and doing the convention? Like, did y'all have y'all bounced back from it? Did it really take a hit during that time? I mean, what was...
that year definitely sucked. A lot of the AFOLs actually were really cool, and none of the AFOLs actually wanted a refund. And during COVID, since we canceled the convention, I personally drove around to everybody's house and dropped off their swag bag that was local that I could within like several hundred miles. But
That's amazing.
Yeah, that is amazing.
Yeah, since then, at least that was easier and cheaper to drive it around than to try to ship everything. You know. But yeah, we've recovered. The year after, we actually had Mark and Boone. Boone did a great keynote speech. And then yeah, we've been doing fine since then. So yeah. But it was rough. That one year where we had to cancel, we were like, everything was primed for awesomeness, and then
it just sucked, went downhill.
Yeah.
And I would assume that that's, you know, I mean, with any business, you know, you're going to have stuff like that, you know, happen, and it's just how you bounce back from it and get back into the game, you know.
We ended up having to take out a loan to float the next year, which was rough because then it took us a little time to pay that back.
Right.
I always tell people it took me a decade to actually profit off Brick Slopes, and then even then, my profit's been like $5,000. So I don't do it for the money. It's the passion.
Right. It is for the passion. Yeah. A lot of these things that we do are more for passion than for money.
I always joke that I'm the Lorax of the AFOs because I'm for the AFOs.
Well, that's cool. And do you show at Brick Slopes also? I mean, do you show a mock there? Are you showing this mock, or you're so busy doing everything else that that's not even on your radar?
Yeah, I want to say 5 years ago was the last time I actually did like a really big build. I had a first order hangar with like about 500 first order troopers.
Mm-hmm.
But I was so busy that year that my friends were actually having to set up my mock for me, which sucked. And then after that, I did a much smaller flamingo mock.
Okay.
And then after that, I kind of stopped doing mocks. Now I've just had very small things. So I used to build really big, and I haven't really built big for a long time. So yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of time.
A lot of traumatic life things happened in the last 5 years. So I haven't had as much time. Time's the real issue. I have the brick. I have so much brick waiting. But maybe as my kids get a little older, it'll be a little easier. It's slowly getting there. But
that's what I keep telling myself.
Yeah. We're waiting for our kids to get a little older too. So.
Yeah. My youngest is 8. So I've got an 8, 11, and 14 right now. And it's getting a little easier. But single parent struggle lug. So yeah. The time is hard.
I feel that, man.
So Pink Will says Nicole's Dude Soup was a great keynote speech. That sounds interesting. Nicole's Dude Soup.
Dude Soup.
Do you remember? I don't even
Where was that?
Oh, you mean Girl Bricks a lot? I'm confused.
Yeah.
By the Dude Soup.
Maybe.
She might
how
have
do you pick speakers? And what's
Well,
this year's?
We were actually supposed to have duck bricks that year. He canceled like the week before, and so a couple days before, the week before, I asked Nicole, I'm like, "Hey, you want to do my keynote?" And I actually, we had become pretty good friends. I went out to her wedding one year after Brick Slopes, or not Brick Slopes, Brickworld. I went out that June, went to her wedding, and then I was just like, "Hey, can you do this? Because Duck Bricks canceled on me." And she's like, "Yes, I will do it." So she came out, did a really quick, awesome keynote. Unfortunately, the recording was lost, Meredith. So it's whole thing. File was corrupted on the thing. But yes. So it's a little hazy, and I seem to black out on Brick Slopes weekends. Like I remember some of it, but it's too much. It's like
it's probably an overload of just stuff going. You're dealing with, and
I drink and I know people, and that's about as far as I can remember. So.
Who's your keynote speaker this time?
In the hot tub, yes, the dude soup. That's right. Okay, see, now it's coming back slowly. I need help.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah. See, there's somebody that knows. Thanks, Meredith. You're the best.
She is the best. Yes.
But this year is actually M, the Brick Maiden from Canada.
Okay.
She's a little newer to the Lego community. I think she's only been doing it since 2014.
Okay.
But since it's castle themed this year, Yield Slopes, it kind of felt like we needed a queen. So
nice. Heck cool. Yeah.
So
who comes up with the themes every year?
Usually me.
Okay.
The year we did Let It Grow was the theme was Let It Grow. We literally came up with it right as we're walking into closing ceremonies, and we were joking about people letting their beards grow, and so it was like, we're going to do Let It Grow, and that was the theme. That's how it happens. So.
Some of them just come up out of the air, right? Like
and then the castle thing, honestly, I was kind of thinking it just because we had that creator castle and the vending machine had the knights in it. And so I was like, ooh, we might be able to do castle. And then we were able to get, the knights for the swag bags. So like all 4 of these knights
in nice.
Swag bags.
Heck yeah.
So that was based on parts, So.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have to make a trip to Utah next year.
If it wasn't a 2-day drive, man.
Yeah, I'm a driver, but that seems like we'd have to fly with her.
I never drive to Chicago. It's too far.
Really? I drive to Chicago. I've driven the last 2 years. I've driven to Chicago. Well, I've only gone 2 years, but I have to drive halfway, stay the night, and then go the rest.
Yeah, it's like 22 hours from here, I think.
Yeah, that's a heck of a drive. Yeah, that's
my furthest for like a Lego convention. I'll drive like 12 hours ish, and then I'm like,
and then you're like,
I drove to Oka one time, and I was like, I'm never doing this again. That was like 17 hours away. I'm like, no, it's too much.
Yeah, that is a long drive. We were talking about that the other night, and me and my wife drove from Colorado to Austin, Texas one year in our 20s. And that was a 22-hour drive, and we were about dead by the time we got there.
But you were 20, which makes it way easier.
Yeah. Try it now. I'm 49 now. I don't even think I'd be able to go 12 hours.
No, trips now take longer because you got to take more breaks to stretch and make sure the blood's flowing.
That's true.
We do it leisurely. Leisure travel.
It's a scenic route drive versus
right.
It's no longer a mission. It's like, hey, what do we want to look and stop at along the way?
So where do you see the convention going in the future? Like, what are your what are you trying to strive for to get to? Is there something that y'all haven't hit yet that you want to milestone?
Always the square footage. Like I want to get to 100,000 square feet. We just need to make enough money, and obviously the public pays for the party. I can almost guarantee I'm the only Lego convention or A&E that's recognized that takes all the money from AFOLs and puts it back to the AFOLs. I don't take any profit from AFOLs. And I can almost guarantee that because I've been to most of the other conventions. Most. There's a couple I still have to hit, but so for me, it's really hard because I end up giving it all back in a way. Right. Then the public has to pay for the party. So if we can get more public, that's really the goal. We brought on a new marketing team this year. They're doing a great job.
Okay.
And I hope this is the year that it'll
That'll
crest
hit,
over.
yeah.
So that's kind of the future goals. I don't want to get so massive that it's too hard to manage, but I want it to be a good, solid, and it's been pretty consistent for years. So I can't complain. Like it's
Right.
if it can maintain itself and we still have a good time and everybody's having an awesome time, whatever. It's but like you said, goals.
Yeah.
I would like
So-
to at least get to 100,000 square feet because then it's just that's a lot more space and
Right.
more
Not
moms,
Even number.
more people.
Yeah. Even number, yeah.
Yeah. It makes it just nicer. Look at that big floor. Yeah. So
That's cool. So like has, as conventions have been getting bigger and bigger and just all around, how do you set yourself apart from all the rest of them? You know what I'm saying?
swaggiest convention in the world.
Swag.
baby.
There you go.
I think so. I'm
Yeah.
already convinced.
Big
Well,
bucks,
and
no
honestly,
whammies.
like people from like Chicago and the East Coast and everywhere else, they always come here and they're like, "Holy crap, is this real?" And they're looking at the mountains. They're like, "This is a portrait." I'm like,
Mhm.
"Yes, these are
It's
mountains."
beautiful.
My friend Ben from Chicago, he's like, "What is happening here?" I'm like, "It's not AI. It's actually a mountain."
Real. Is this
Yeah.
real life?
We kind of need to go to the convention and spend some time also, checking out the site.
Yeah,
Oh,
checking
yeah.
out
Just
the city. Yeah.
relaxing.
Yeah, Salt Lake's great. I mean, we have a salty lake. If you want to drive 2 hours away, there's Salt Flats, which I've driven by and I never actually went to them. If you go 3 hours south, we've got Arches and that desert madness. If you like hiking, we have tons of that. And yeah, I guess what sets us apart is it's a dry desert, so there's no fracking humidity like everywhere else in the world, which I hate.
Right.
Humidity.
Yeah. I do too.
Yeah, so that's different. But yeah, it's not too massive that it's overwhelming. I think it's just a nice, good time. And when you come here, it feels like you just came home, and it's a good time for most people. That's what most people say. It's like
Right.
they came home and had a good time. So
Well, that's cool. Me getting into Lego later on in my year, I didn't get into Lego until 2019. And then, like you said, it just snowballs from there, and it just started.
It
Now
snowballed.
I got this.
Nice.
And so, with that thought of me, I lost train of my thought of what I was going for.
Of someone maybe being new going to a convention center. what they
Yeah,
should
just like
expect.
I was
tips
trying to
and
say is
tricks.
like, so the city where I grew up in, when I was living there when I was a kid, Lego wasn't a big deal in Corpus Christi, Texas, South Texas. Now it is. There's a BAM store. They're starting a convention. Brick Rodeo is in Texas now. How did you see that kind of evolving as you were starting to get the convention going, or is that why you needed the convention there? Did you think that there needed a space for everybody locally to show off their stuff?
yeah, I think the major thing is a lot of Utahns are very frugal people. They don't like to spend money. So for a lot of AFOLs, for years being in the lug, there's only a few people in the lug that actually would go to conventions outside of Utah.
Interesting.
So having one at home made it so they could go to a convention.
Right.
I mean, now, 12 years later, we've got 3 Lego stores. We've got, I don't know, like 7 BAM. There's a lot of BAM, but we don't want to talk about that.
Right.
We've got actually 4 stores because technically we have one in the airport. We've got 3 actual Lego stores here.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a market here that is Lego fans. There's a lot of Lego fans here. So
Now, have you seen that grow in the 12 years? Like, 12 years ago, was there 3 stores and a store in the airport? And,
Nope.
You probably helped grow
nope, it was
all of
2013 when we got our first Lego store. So I would be going to other conventions to go to a Lego store. But yeah, 2013 we got our first Lego store, and then I just got one closer to me a year ago opened. And then 2 years before that, during Brick Slopes, another one opened to the north of Salt
Wow.
Lake, which was awesome. And then
Yeah.
the airport store opened, within the last 5-7 years. So
Now, what do you attribute the popularity to it growing that quickly in that area, or just
there's
around
a lot
everywhere?
of,
Like, like I
There's
said,
a
in
lot
my
of nerds.
hometown, you know, all that stuff's coming up, and like I said, that wasn't there when I was there. You know.
Yeah, so like none of that was there in 2012. None of
Mhm.
it. So yeah, it's been exponentially growth, and there's just a lot of nerds here. Honestly,
Yeah.
people love Lego, and you know, the pandemic kind of made a lot of people be like, "Oh, I'm stuck at home. I'm gonna build
Right.
stuff," and then it's like, adults welcome. Like, oh, okay, yeah, we're there. You know,
Right,
all kinds of
right.
Stuff, so
Yeah, that's what got me into it. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, we went to, I think it was Costco or Sam's, one of those stores. My daughter wanted a set. It's a police station set, still in my city back there.
Explodes.
And that, you know, then I started going down a rabbit hole of like, oh, adults do this, or cities involved, like all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. And so then that's when I went, you know, total left on this. But yeah.
I always joke about the police station because for every one AFOL, there's 10 9-year-old boys that are getting a police station for Christmas every year. So as far as Lego's money, I mean, we're making a little bit of a bigger dent as adults, but yeah, there's always way more kids that are getting that $100 Lego set versus the one AFOL buying
right.
Yeah.
Now, you know, with the adults getting into Lego more now than probably ever, right? Because I know, especially when I was a kid, if my mom or my grandparents were caught building Lego, they would be probably, you know, shunned from the from society because you know they're playing with, you know, toys or whatever. Do you think that's ruined Lego? I mean, it's obviously brought conventions higher, you know what I'm saying? But has it kind of ruined the aspect of now it's a little way expensive and it's not, you know?
I don't think it's ruined it. I think honestly, their Lego now for me is like super unrelenting.
Mhm.
They're killing me on all the fronts. Nostalgia.
Right.
I just bought an X-Files set. Did I need an
Yeah.
X-Files set? No. Is it going to go into the 3,000 sets I still have sitting in the box?
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
it's going to go into my strategic brick reserve per MAV. And,
Right.
you know, but they're getting you on the nostalgia front. I bought that Pothos. I built it. I loved it. I always kill plants, and it is amazing. And I was like, man, I love the botanical line, but I buy a botanical from my mom now and my stepmom, and they love it. And
yes.
So is it ruining it? No, but it's for me. They're just, man, it's unrelenting. Like the Goonies, the Lord of the Rings coming back. I mean, they can't. Oh, the train cannot stop, and it's intense. So.
I think once they found that key that makes us tick at our age, you know, the nostalgia part of it, and
that's
just
what
that.
it is.
Well,
once they found that, they just okay, we're just gonna feed this to you guys.
And I mean, Lego's always been expensive. Like even when I was a kid, we could hardly afford, you know, get it because it was expensive to buy those $50 sets. I mean. Sure, they were only $50, but they were for the time period,
right?
Pretty expensive toy.
Oh yeah, my mom bought me the Barracuda in '89, and it was $100 pirate ship.
Yeah,
yeah, and that's '89.
In '89, like
you were paying $100 for a toy.
Yeah,
but think now they're not like we're saying they're not just advertising for kids. We have adults in this too, and the double side of that is that when those adults that were children that had Lego come back and buy Lego. That's money in their pocket. When they have kids, they're going to push it to their kids. That's money in their pocket. When that nostalgia comes out or that, oh, I remember those days. No, they're in your pocket. They're getting your kid's pocket with Bluey and all those lines. So no, I think they're, like you said, they're relentless. They found what works. They know that this age group has reached that age that they have adult money. And they're going to spend that adult money on the things that they wanted as a kid that they missed out on or that they want back from their childhood. They're fine.
Oh, yeah. And because of all the IPs, they're getting every genre of fandom almost. Like my son actually has the most expensive set built in the house. He has the Lieberman Technic crane that he got for Christmas, and it was, that's like a $700 crane.
Yeah.
I have the desk slice, but I haven't built it.
Right.
The next closest one, the biggest that's built is I built the Titanic.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
that's a big one.
Yeah, it's sitting in front of my TV in my bedroom in a case.
Yeah, it takes up a lot of space.
Yeah, you're lucky I didn't buy the Titanic. She's complaining about
holy ship.
About my mom downstairs.
You do know you can display it crashed.
Yeah.
It does it naturally. It's really cool.
I can't move it. It's done now.
Yeah, it's too much in the TV.
One and
Yeah.
done.
Well, and I ended up doing a little collab with one of the acrylic case companies, and so they sent me a case, and so it's in there now, and I'm like, this is perfect.
Fancy.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
But,
So out of your personal stash, what's your best build that you ever built?
best mock, you mean?
No, just best set. Like what's your favorite set?
Oh, like top 5 favorite sets?
Mhm.
Barracuda, obviously.
Okay.
89. I got it tattooed on my leg. I'd love, and this is kind of, and that's the problem. I haven't built everything yet, but I really like King's Castle behind you, Josh. I really want to build that. I haven't built it. I had in my top 5 that are built.
You need to build it.
Yeah,
you don't want to build it. You need
it is worth it. It's a great build.
The Monster Fighters Haunted Mansion, the dollhouse one. I love that set. It was an amazing build.
No, not the Monster Fighter one. Never mind.
Imperial Flagship, the old one. I love that ship. Those are the top 3. I guess my Super Star Destroyer and my Star Destroyer are both destroyed right now. So,
it's in the name.
yeah. So I want to build both. Those I need to repair those, and I want to build the UCS AT-AT. But yeah, of the ones built, those are probably the top.
Okay.
Okay. List, so.
What do you have a white whale that you haven't set that you haven't gotten your hands on that you wish you would have? And
white whale is a complicated subject, but
okay.
Because I am also not just an AFOL, but I am a collector too.
Right.
I really want Mr. Gold, but I will never spend the money.
Right.
Like, I have all the CMFs other than Unikitty, the European football team, because I don't care. And I think that's it. I think I have everything else. But as a CMF line, Mr. Gold was in, Series 10.
Right.
And I had a buddy who actually went to one random store. He got the one that came to Utah. He got it. And I was just like, I felt through so many fake. Like, I got carpal tunnel in my hands from filling blind bags. Like,
back when we had to fill the blind
many
bag,
thousands of figs trying to find Mr. Gold. And
he found it.
So, I mean, as far as like, is that a set because it's a fig?
Right.
That's up at the top of my list. They did that Universal Studios T-Rex they gave away at the premiere of Jurassic World.
And
there's one of those T-Rex on Bricklink. It's like $15,000 for that T-Rex. And I'm like, I'll never spend that money.
Yeah.
But as far as sets go, there is one old pirate ship, and I can never remember the name of it, but it's the one with the black and the white sails.
Okay.
That's probably closer to a white whale that's more obtainable, but I hate spending thousands of dollars on a white whale set. Like a white whale for me is like, there's that elusive beast that I'm going to get because it's like a good deal. Like,
right.
You scored the white whale. It's that rare exotic thing where you're like, and I'm going to get this white whale. But,
yeah.
So probably that one, maybe Apocalypseburg. I should have bought it. Didn't buy it. More recent. Those are kind of the top-ish of the list.
Well, cool, man. Well, I think my wife has some little rapid fire questions.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna go with that real quick, and then we'll wrap things up and do a little mid-fish bug.
Put him large screen for the rapid fire.
Yeah.
What did you say?
It's gonna get hot.
Put him on the large screen while you're doing rapid fire, so we can stare at him.
Yes. See if how did I do that? I don't even remember how to do it.
So it's a this or that kind of scenario and a couple questions.
Yeah. I'm trying to do it, but I don't know how to
So coffee or tea?
Neither. Tea.
So
I don't drink coffee.
Beach or mountains?
What?
Beach or mountains?
Ooh, mountain.
That would be funny if you said beach.
Yeah.
I know.
You live in Utah. You're like, oh, I really love the beach.
And you're like, what? Early bird or night owl?
Night owl.
Texting or calling?
Sorry, I missed it.
Texting or calling?
Texting.
Sweet or salty?
Salty.
What superpower do you want?
Probably to fly.
That's what everyone says.
I mean, it's just
we have a bunch of flyers.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Teleport or time travel?
Ooh, teleport.
Last movie you watched?
Spider-Man.
Window seat or aisle seat?
Aisle.
Dog or cat?
Ugh, cat.
Cat.
I don't like animals. It's a whole thing. It's a.
You don't like animals?
We used to have cats, but I
Used to
really
have
don't
cats.
like dogs. Oh, that's the one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I saw that one at an estate sale not too long ago.
What's it called again?
I says Pirate Skull's Eye Schooner.
Skull's Eye Schooner. That's right. That's what it is. I always forget the name because there's another one that's like a pirate battle one that has black and white sails. I do have that one, but that is the opposite one. Skull's Eye Schooner is the one I don't have. So.
I've been finding a lot of old like 80s, early 90s sets at estate sales recently. So yeah, I just got Black Monarch Castle
oh, nice.
from an estate sale it's pretty much all there, and the minifigs are pretty much there, but some other stuff is missing, but I got it at a decent price. So those are always cool places to try to find old retired sets that I'm still waiting for some old lady that kept like prestige like stuff for their kid in some attic, and she's just like, I want to get rid of this for $1, and then just give it all to me.
That's me.
Yes. I'm
Selling stuff
looking
for
for a version of you, but Lego version.
Lego version.
That's
Me
selling
too.
some old vintage Lego sets. All right, so we'll go ahead and do some Minfig Mug Monday before we wrap this up. This is Lene's thing. I thought she was going to join, but
She hates me.
She didn't jump on.
You're slacking, Lene.
Yeah, you're slacking, dude.
Working those 13-hour days, you're
Yeah.
just putting in too much.
Right. So she sent us the Minfig Mug Monday, which she does every Monday. Take a picture of your minfig and a mug, send it to Lene, Brick Babe, on Instagram, and she will post it, and then you will get to see it here on Good Morning Brickworld every Sunday morning. So here's this past week's. All right. So yeah, take a picture of your minfig, your mug, send it to Lene, the Brick Babe, on Instagram, and she will post it every Monday. And then we get to show it off here on Sunday morning. I want to thank
the coffee and tea. I don't ever drink coffee or tea, so I never drink out of a mug.
So what's your drink?
So you can't take a picture of a
what's
mug.
your drink?
Why don't you take a picture of your mug and a minfig, and there you go.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper Zero is my jam. I don't drink too much sugar anymore, but yeah, Dr. Pepper Zero is peak for me.
Dr. Pepper's so good.
Dr. Pepper is my coffee.
I like Dr. Pepper.
Same.
So I can get the flavor.
Yes,
Like,
Dr.
she's
Pepper
making a
is
cup of coffee,
coffee. Yeah,
getting a cold
we're all
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper people. Well, again, thank you, Cody, for oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, yeah.
Oh, I thought you said something.
Glitchy madness. Is he frozen? Am I frozen?
Yeah, it's glitching right now.
My tiny
Well, thank you
yellow
again,
hand.
man. I appreciate you joining us. Let everybody know how to get Brick Slope tickets and where to go and all that kind of stuff, and where to find you on Instagram and everything you do, man.
Yeah, so Brick Slopes is just brickslopes.com, really easy. Passes down at the bottom. It's in 17 days. You can still buy a pass. We don't cut off our AFOL registration at all. So obviously, if you get the higher tiers, stuff may come later, like printed bricks and things. But it's August 27th through the 30th in Sandy, Utah. And then my Instagram is, we're obviously, Brick Slopes is on TikTok, Instagram, just Brick Slopes. And then my personal is Codio0937 on Instagram. So,
all right. And do you want to plug BBG Forge? I didn't even bring that up.
Oh yeah, if you need custom printed things, BBG Forge. The forge is right here. The fires are lit. So yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I am not taking too many orders right now, as it's I'm in Brick Slopes mode. So
yeah. So wait till after Brick Slopes and then put in a whole bunch of orders.
If you need something, let me know. Easy.
Yeah.
bbgforge.com. Or
Cody, I'm gonna need like 2,000 torsos printed before the end of this week.
I mean, okay, I can maybe
Side
make
note,
that work.
the videos and stuff you guys have been putting out to promote Brick Slopes, fantastic, hilarious. Some of them are.
We went and filmed like 18 reels in one day with Why We Dream is the marketing firm, and yeah, they've been doing an awesome job. So yeah, it's super fun. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, thank you again for joining us, man, and letting us know what goes on with doing a convention of this magnitude. We really appreciate you.
Oh, yeah.
The best of luck with the convention this weekend in the future. You know, I wanted to hit the 100,000 mark like you wanted. So let's get to that point. You know,
nice.
Here in the next year or so, and get that going. Guys, what are y'all going on this weekend? Anything going on for y'all this weekend that y'all want to plug or anything like that?
The only thing we're plugging is our contest that we're in for America's Favorite Couple. So if you haven't voted today, go out and vote. You can vote every day, every 24 hours. And voting ends this Thursday at it's like 7 Pacific time.
All right.
We're currently in second, and only first place moves on. So if we are not first by Thursday, you won't hear me nagging you to vote anymore.
So let's get them to first, so we can hear her nag to vote, right?
So you can check out supahawk.com has the link in there along with all of our stuff that we do. On all the socials, you've got Super Cabre, Unhappy Mohawk, or Supahawk. Links are everywhere. Posts are everywhere of our faces saying, "Hey, go vote."
Let's go vote for them, guys. Get that vote going up. And as for us, every Saturday night we do Saturday night builds with me and my wife. A little date night that we have going on, and then of course every Sunday morning right here. Good morning, Brickworld Hives gang. Come join us every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Thank you guys all in the comments. We didn't go through the comments this morning. We apologize, but thank you everybody that was in the comments for showing up and everybody for watching. Without you guys, we wouldn't have this show going on. Trying to build this channel from the ground up. So please like and subscribe and show us some love. We appreciate y'all. Next weekend, just a little inside baseball here. Next weekend, we recorded the show this past Friday.
2 days ago.
So next weekend will be a recorded show. I will be live in the comments, so we'll be able to comment with each other. So a couple of us needed some days off, and so we decided to record a show. We're going to be talking about retired sets from July that you missed out on. So
we did talk about that.
Come join us. Come join us for that next Sunday morning.
Something we specifically talk about. I had no idea. Teaser. It is exciting, but y'all probably all know about it. But the tiger and everything.
Oh yeah. We talked about the tiger there. So just why don't you just join us next Sunday morning for the recorded show, and we can talk about it in the comments. So appreciate you guys out there. We love every one of y'all. Thank you for joining us. We'll see y'all next Sunday morning, and have a good week, everybody. See you guys.
Is that your city, your film in the?
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome. Love that.
Yeah.